Hi guys, Kitti here. It's been a while since I've said that. Jeez. So, as you can probably hear and probably see that this is a very different video to what I usually do. And I think I might do it like this from now on, instead of just sitting there like I usually have and me literally just talking to the camera instead of having a voiceover thing of a video recorded previously. Which I kind of prefer now, seeing this. So, yeah, this video is basically letting you guys know and updating you of where I've been, and I guess having something for you guys to actually watch instead of just staring at me sitting in a Minecraft world. So, basically what's happening here below is me rebuilding a village. It happens to be Aaron's village. So, if you remember way back when I did streams of building, you probably remember the first stream when I was building in this very village. This was the village that started the whole entire thing, where I had originally started building it myself before I got a team. So pretty much after everything was done, obviously I was more focusing on finishing writing and making the skins and finding voices. Of course, life did get in the way, especially my education, so of course I had to put the channel and the series on hold. I'll explain more about it later. So, because of that, I didn't go on the server very much, and the server that hosts the world is Eternos, and obviously Eternos is free, but of course you have a limited time to use the server if you're not on it. I think it's about 3 months of not using the server before Eternos shuts it down. So, through my stupidity, I forgot about that and hadn't been on the server for a long time. So, pretty much Eternos closed it. Of course I didn't know about it until I looked on Eternos and saw there was no server. I pretty much found out I'd lost it around about, I think, a few days before my birthday, in June. So, yeah, I got upset and was thinking, oh god, the amount of hours that the builders had put into this is just gone. Little did I know that Kirito, my head builder, he had saved it, because he had access to the console, saved it onto his computer, and pretty much set up the server again for me, with all the mods and everything, and everything was still there. Pretty much the whole waypoints, everything that I had, I could still go on. So he showed me it and I almost started crying, because obviously my baby is returned. So went onto the server last week, flew around making sure everything was pretty much there, and then came to Aaron's village, and I realised compared to all the other villages, Aaron's looks kinda naff, unfortunately to say. It didn't scream a village, in my opinion, and of course to a lot of other people's opinion. So I spent close to 24-25 hours, spanned over a few days, rebuilding the entire village myself. So yeah, Kiri did come on a little bit to help with the road. Of course he then had to go, and I was left with doing everything else myself again, but that's fine. So yeah, honestly I owe it all to Kiri really for helping getting this back. Now that that's out of the way, what's been happening for me in my personal life? I was doing college. I was pretty much there for instead of the normal 2, I was there for an extra 1 because of my course as childcare level 3. So I had to focus on that, and of course with Corona, so by the time that I can go back in, it was all just placement, pretty much working with kids. I was working with babies for the rest of my time up till about May, June-ish. So pretty much all throughout June, mid-June, I was out of college. Meaning I could have been working on this, but I was more looking out for jobs. Because obviously I'm now up in the big wide world, gotta get working. But yeah, because of Corona and my school, I did have to put this on hold, and of course I was looking after my mental health. Because of the Corona, it caused a very bad problem with me mentally, and I couldn't do much things without having moments. A lot of friends that I talk to on Discord know it. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to remember it. It's more just updating you guys to know what's happening. Status of MBS. Like I said, MBS is still in the making. I do not have a set date for the trailer. And I am not going to say, oh yeah, the trailer will be out in like a month or in a week, because I don't know. Because I still got to do some final recording for it, get some voice lines. I have all the voice lines for the trailer. Voice lines I just got to get for the trailer. I've got to do a bit of body acting for the trailer, which I'll probably do with some of the body actors. And I got to record some scenes for actual thing, because I've got all character stuff for episode 1s, multiple episode 1s, recorded, just one, because obviously there was a whole caboodle with that, and of course the recasting. So that I need to sort out. There's 2 skins that are being made as we speak. I'm saying as we speak in air quotes because I don't 100% know in the process of that, because time periods are a problem. I don't know if I mentioned it, but most of my team, minus 2 or 3, so pretty much the 2 or 3 of me and the 3 others are European time zone. Everyone else on the team are in America or in New Zealand or whatnot. So there is that problem of I have to keep in mind their times as well as my own. So I know that 8 p.m. here, and sometimes 9 o'clock in other European time, 9 o'clock is about 3 p.m. in America. So I am pretty much 5 hours ahead of a lot of my team. So I have a certain section in my time where I'm not going to be exhausted and that I can record. So that is that problem there. But I will sort it out during the summer, because obviously I don't have work, so I can probably stay up to about 2 in the morning, which I used to do on Fridays, but that's not the point. So yeah, that is pretty much the status of MBS. No date on the trailer, no date for the first episode, because obviously the trailer will contain when the first episodes are. I don't know how the span between videos will be coming out. I don't know if it's going to be weekly, 2 weeks. I don't know. That will be discussed eventually when I've got things recorded. Because obviously I always feel awkward messaging people. Hey, can you send me voice lines so I can work out? I know the hardest will be getting a bunch of voice actors. Not like a bunch of body actors on. That will be the hardest to do. Simply because of hours. That is the thing I'm more cautious of. If I have to use custom NPCs, I will, but there's only at a push. So yeah, and this is like a little personal thing from me now. Thank you all for staying patient with the channel and basically with the series. I know it's been a long time in the making, and it's been pretty much desolate on my channel for several months, but I am very thankful for you guys all for waiting patiently, and I hope the wait for the series will be worth it, because the amount of hours spent and trouble we've had with this series, I just want it out at this point in time, and I'm very excited for you guys to see it, because it's good. I'm really happy with how it's gone, with the planning. There's a lot of little sneaky things. Of course this is only season 1. I don't know if there will be a season 2. There's a possibility, but I want to see how it goes. If it don't go well, then there won't, but I'm hoping it does go well. You know? But yeah, like I said, thank you again. Yeah, you'll probably notice at the end of this video, that there is a new Endcard. Because previously I had this wallpaper of my skin. Now I have a full proper Endcard that I had spent 13 hours drawing. It took a while, but I am happy with it. If you know me personally, you will understand a lot of the references on there. If you don't, then you'll just have to wait to a Q&A for me to explain what's on Endcard if it gets questioned. But yeah, that's the end of this present kit of when this is recording. I'm now gonna pretty much let past kit finish off building with this, depending on how long this gets cut, like how long the video is, because I don't know how long. Editor Ben's in control of this. I'm mainly just giving him everything and he's backing it all on. Thank you, Ben. But yeah, thank you for listening and watching. Enjoy the rest of this speed read build thing. Don't know, and I will see you in the next one, wherever that may be. Bye.